Misaki here, and today I've got someone to force me to watch videos again. Another new group that I've never heard of, and yeah, it's Ruka here again today. Yay! Hi, Ruka.
I'm back again with another group for you.
Tons of groups, man. Like, what?
I got into a lot of girl groups after I fell into K-pop.
It's good. It's good. It's gonna broaden my horizons. So I'll take it. I'll take it. So yeah, what are you gonna show me today?
All right. So since we are in October and it is the spooky season, Halloween coming up, I thought it would be fitting to introduce you to a group who has a dark and spooky concept. And that is PIXY. I know probably when you heard the name, you probably think, oh, PIXY, fairies, it's going to be a cute, bright concept. No, they're not.
Well,
these girls have a dark horror concept. Like, and I can honestly say this, I think they're darker than Dreamcatcher.
Okay, first of all, what's with you and dark concepts? Second of all,
I don't know.
Honestly, second of all, low-key, I'm cheating right now because I have the YouTube page on. So it's like I can tell from the thumbnail, it's not fun and games, it looks very dark. So there's that. Okay, so it's gonna be darker than Dreamcatcher, and can I expect a sound from them?
I wouldn't exactly call it a girl crush type of sound because it's very different from like say when LOONA has done girl crush, or groups you know, like who have girl crush as their main concept. Like this is very much their own very unique type of very dark, very badass sound.
Okay, I'm quite excited for that.
To talk about the group for a little bit, these girls debuted, they're under a company called All Art Entertainment, which to my knowledge is a relatively new company. I've never heard them, this is apparently like their first group. But yeah, these girls debuted in February of this year, so they are still very fresh rookie. Yeah, February of this year, they are still rookies.
Wow.
They're not even a year old. And yet, like, yeah, even though they're rookies, like, the amount of talent they have is insane. They're like, you know, people calling them like monster rookies, rookie of the year. It's like, it is insane the amount of talent these girls have.
Interesting. Alright.
I mean, you'll definitely see when we get into like some of the choreography that's like in their title tracks or just in their other songs in general, but like we're specifically looking at their title tracks, which they've only released three title tracks today. But yeah, there's some bits in choreo like you don't often see in a lot of girl groups.
Okay, first
so it's like it is very unique to them. I feel it good to preface before we get into it. There is a storyline, there is a lore going on.
Okay, more story. Great.
yes. So if I can talk a little bit about that, because they actually what's the cool thing is they actually make like little like worldview videos, you know, clips of like these little short films that kind of explain the story of what's going on in each chapter, because these are chapters to a story, so it's really cool.
That's cool.
So we're gonna go into first off their debut music video WINXY, which serves as the, you know, chapter 1 to their story, and to basically explain like, you know, the start of the story is that the girls, the 6 members, are portraying fairies. You know, obviously they're named fairies, PIXY, but unlike the other fairies, they don't have wings. They were born without wings. So then, one day, one of the members is out in the forest, and she finds a pair of broken wings and brings it to her friends. And that night, she has a nightmare about a witch who is calling her, tempting her to come into the forest and bring her the wings, so that she will give them wings in exchange, or else they're going to be cursed.
Wow, that's very intricate. I didn't expect that, but I see. And I mean, I'm actually on the page of the WINXY MV right now. I do notice it talks about like chapter 1 with my wings, and lots of Hangul. So I'm assuming they are the story just written out-ish. Is that it?
Yeah, maybe like the story or the description of the album itself. And not only that, another really cool thing that I love about this is that one of the members of the group, Sapyo, she's actually involved in the writing process of making the story.
No way! That's
the members
so cool.
are like actually involved in the lore, in the worldview, which is amazing.
That's actually very cool.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, I mean, it's different when the artist is creatively involved in the project.
Yeah.
So, wow, okay. And also, one more thing I wanted to mention even before we get into the MV. 3 MVs from rookie group in a year. That's quite impressive, I have to say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, wow. So, the first one's Wings, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Wings.
We shall go into it. Like 3, 2, 1, play.
But do you have the subtitles on, by the way? There should be
they have
subtitles.
subs now? Oh, my. Oh,
they have subs.
Oh. This sounds very Keyakizaka.
Ooh.
I mean, like the whole talking, singing, right? Wow, that's okay. When you said Girl Crush, I didn't expect like Girl Crush.
Well, I mean, that's why I said this isn't really Girl Crush. It's the way I would describe it, honestly, is Dark Crush. That is the word that comes to mind.
Yeah, right. Dark Crush sounds a lot better, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, the rap. Ooh.
Ooh, fun fact, the member who's singing right now, Ella, she's actually a former member of Cherry Bullet.
What?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, okay. So she basically just changed groups.
Hey, Misaki, does this place look familiar to you?
Am I supposed to recognize that place? Wait, no, wait.
You should.
Isn't this like the basically like Butterfly PPT, the arena place? Is it?
Not exactly.
What? No, I don't know. Why would it be? Wait, no, I feel bad now. What is this? Okay, first of all, can I preface that it's almost 3 AM? I can't, my mind's not thinking. Tell me the answer!
This is, it's the set for Eclipse.
Wait, Eclipse is in Eclipse, Kimlip Eclipse?
Kimlip Eclipse.
But isn't Kimlip Eclipse is like basically PTT and Butterfly? It's the same set, no?
No, it's the same location Kimlip filmed Eclipse.
Yeah, that's what I said. Isn't it the same place as the PPT place too?
No, PTT was a studio set. PTT and Butterfly were a studio set.
Oh really? I thought they were always the same place. Oh.
This and Kimlip is like the exact same place, like on location.
Oh my gosh. I'm a Kimlip stan, by the way. Anyways. I love this place actually. I want to take a photo here. She's oh, that's gorgeous. Wow. This is very rap heavy, I just realized. And the water scene is cool. Oh wow. Yeah, it's super rap heavy. Wow, the feather effects are really nice. Wow, I literally didn't expect that. Wow, okay, that's very, very, yeah, like you said, it's Dark Crush, and most of the song, I really like the, the ex-Cherry Bullet members part.
Yeah, Ella's part.
I like her part. Like, it's very calming. and then it goes hard again.
And then it goes hard again.
Yeah,
and did you see that scream? I know I got you hung up on the set, so you probably missed it, but did you see the scream?
Oh. Wait. Can I ask, is that part of the actual song? Like, literally in the CD?
Yeah, that's part of the actual song.
Wow. This is hardcore, man. This is...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm a bit shocked. Wow. Okay, I mean, I can take Dreamcatcher's like rock style, but like this is like a completely different, like the harder core.
No, I get what you mean, because it was shocking for me too.
Yeah, but oh yeah.
So when I first watched it, I was like, this is different. It shocked me for a little bit, but then the more and more I kept listening to it, it's like I just fell for it. It's like this is really cool.
It's cool, and I really love the parts where they dance on water.
Mm-hmm,
yeah, it has a very nice visual. And yeah, the choreography.
It's even like for this song as well, when they like do performances of it, there's like an intro that they do before they get into the whole song. And it's the way I like to look at like all their choreography is that they're telling a story through the choreography. Like through their dance moves and through the different formations and everything they do, you see that they are like telling a story, portraying a story through their choreography, and it's so cool.
Yeah, it's quite mesmerizing, especially the very ending shot. Like when, I don't know who the girls are, obviously, but yeah.
With
the ending
Dia, my bias, by the way, Dia, or one of my biases. It always flip-flops between Dia and Ella on the daily.
Oh no. When she's like grabbing the person, like she's
breaking
out.
Dia was definitely like the first member to catch my eye. And then when I was getting more into the members and like learning about like Ella and being from Cherry Bullet and her journey, I started to fall for her as well. Plus like her charisma. Like, you see her, like, doing, like, these, these smirks and these really powerful, expressions. And Dia, as well, is, like, she has that fierce look in her eyes.
Yeah,
like,
she looks intense.
Yeah.
Intense. Very interesting start. I'll watch more, of course. Now we shall go into what's the second one?
The second one is Let Me Know. It was the title track for their first mini album. Going into chapter 2 of the story with this one, it was really cool. They actually did like little teaser clips of like the members acting as well, like kind of acting out the story, what was going on. So what happens in chapter 2 is as the members are going through the forest, in search of the witch starts to tempt one of the members, Dahyun. She tempts her and she whispers to her, "Oh, you're not going to be able to get the wings if you're all together, so get rid of one of your friends."
Oh my gosh, that went dark. Oh, okay.
No, yeah, straight up. So what Dahyun does is she steals the wings, takes them from Dia, who was holding on to them while they're resting, while they're sleeping, hides them in the forest, and then tells everyone, "She did it, let's kill her," and literally throw her off a cliff. That is literally what happens in the Worldview video. She's like, she took the wings, she's trying to keep us from getting the wings, let's throw her off a cliff so she doesn't get in our way. That is what she does.
What are you showing me today?
Hey, perfect for Halloween, right? Like I said, a little bit darker, a little more hardcore.
I don't think it's a little bit. It sounds like a lot.
Oh, honestly, yeah.
One that went very dark, but okay. Well, we'll go into it now.
All right. So let's go into. By the way they open this is amazing. Look at how they open this.
Okay, I'll focus on this. Oh, oh my gosh, this is like usually boy group stuff. That's cool.
Right. I've heard that comparison made too. Yeah. Like, it feels more like a boy group concept or boy group choreography they incorporate into a girl group.
That's impressive.
So
pretty.
Like, I mean, I have never seen any other group, like, lifting one of their members up with their feet.
Yeah, that's not very usually done for female.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Is that a real dog, by the way? It looks like CGI. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a real dog.
Oh, okay. I actually like this song more already, just because of the more vocal sound instead of like rap. Okay.
To be fair, Wings was like more shout singing.
I feel like I don't know, this kind of song, it reminds me a bit of CLC's Helicopter.
Oh, CLC! I've only heard like a couple songs from them, but yeah, they're really cool too.
Oh, I like her.
Oh yeah, Lola's cool.
Oh, her voice is like husky-ish. Quite. I just realized. Gorgeous. Wow. Ooh.
That move is so cool too.
What's with all the butterflies? Does it mean anything?
Oh yeah, the butterflies are like very closely connected with the girls, with the fairies.
Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, pixies, fairies, butterflies.
Yeah.
Same family. The visuals, man, so engaging. Oh, the bridge is so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh wow, she's sitting on the. Is that a member?
Yeah, again, she's sitting on them.
Oh, those are
dancers. It's a different member this time, but like, yeah, they're holding her up with their feet.
Ooh, that high note's nice. Ooh, the visual of the fire, very nice. Yeah, it's less hardcore. It's a lot easier to my ears. 100%. Oh. I want to make a go-on joke,
butterfly.
But I'm not gonna make a go-on joke. I'm tired, but wow, that was a very interesting end to the video. I didn't expect the butterfly. Wow. Okay. Yes, again, it feels a lot like a CLC song. It's not like a bad thing or anything. It's actually a good thing. But
I do get what you mean though, because like with Wings it was like so hardcore. I can imagine that turning some fans away, but like let me know that definitely helped push them a bit more. Like I think Let Me Know definitely did have more of a kind of a mainstream-ish sound to help it, market more towards the mainstream to get more fans in. But yeah, it's still definitely like their sound and their concept.
It's good. I mean, I love the flow of it.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, like the build up and then the chorus actually hits the right notes instead of, I don't know, being like an anti-drop and it's just like quiet or anything. It did well. And the girl is stunning. The MV itself is very, very engaging. I like that.
Alright, last up. This is their most recent one, Addicted. It came out just earlier this month, so this is their most recent comeback.
Okay.
And I'd say that this is definitely like where the girls have like really hit the mark of finding their sound and their style. It really matches up with it very well. So
I mean,
with this being chapter 3, it's a really perfect trilogy, honestly, for like this, this first major arc of the story where we're at now. So with this chapter, with chapter 3, what happens in this chapter is after Dia survives falling off the cliff after she was thrown off. Right, she finds this this potion, this poison, possibly, that she drinks that was, we can, you know, likely assume it was given to her by the witch, which, by the way, I don't trust the witch. I don't trust the witch for a second.
Don't trust witches.
That they're actually gonna keep their word. The witch is trying to tear them apart and do bad things. So yeah, I don't trust the witch.
Yeah, no one trusts witches, man. Okay.
Yeah, after drinking the poison, the sky turns red and Dia runs out into the forest, deeper towards the end of the forest. And as the members are looking for her, they all eventually reach this door, which is at the end of the forest, which we see at the very end of the worldview video for Temptation for Addicted. Dia, I'm pretty sure she's the first to arrive, and then the members find her afterwards, but Dia finds a room, and you saw at the end of Let Me Know with the giant butterfly. They recreate that scene, except the butterfly turns into a one-winged fairy.
Wow. Okay.
What that entails, I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait for when their next comeback is to see, like, what's the deal with this new character, what's their role going to play, and what's gonna happen to Dia when the others find her.
Like I said,
the
lore is very intricate. Wow. But I mean, intricate in the sense, but it's like still very clear cut because you were actually telling me the story.
Exactly. Like, that's the thing with their lore that I think is like really great for PIXY, is that it's not like complicated or overly cryptic like some groups, you know? We know because we're both LOONA stans, you know. There's, you know, in LOONA's case, if we look at the LOONAverse, it's like there's a lot of like symbolism and stuff like this, and like everything can be interpreted a different way. It's not always clear what's going on. But with like PIXY, it's completely straightforward. Like a fairy tale, basically. It's simple, you know, at first glance, but then you find out there's more to it. There's like sort of a deeper, and in this case, a darker side to this, because this is essentially a dark fairy tale.
I was about to say that. You're basically
we got fairies and we got witches and we've got magic, and it's dark.
It's very dark, actually, not even dark.
Yeah.
It's very dark. Like, I'm enjoying it so far, especially with like, a clear-cut story and stuff.
Yeah, Addicted. Let's go.
Yeah, Addicted. Very recent. Loving the lightsaber effect. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Wait, is this? Sorry. Wow, it's a I mean, I did kind of see in the description that it's gonna be a hip hop kind of song. So I was already expecting a hip hop sound. But wow, the songs are completely different from each other so far.
Yeah,
like you said, one's the shouty rap song, and then just now was like I don't know, some kind of song, and now it's different. But I do realize...
Oh wait, watch this move, watch this!
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Core strength! The core strength!
Yeah, I was about to say my back
they're able to keep balance like that.
My back, my core would hurt so much. Ouch. Wow, her tone, man.
Sapyo.
Like low voice. Oh, wow. Ooh, her being tied up.
The chains pulling her.
She looks psychotic. And then the what? Very interesting hairstyle too. Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna. Ooh, that visual. Ooh. Very cool. Oh, that's pretty just now. Okay. Oh, oh. She's pretty.
Sula.
Oh, oh.
Oh, I love this
What
scene.
even is going on?
I can talk about it more when we once we finish this.
Okay. Oh. Oh, lightning bolts. Glass. It doesn't look like a love song at all, man. It looks so edgy that I didn't really realize the lyrics was... It's basically a love song. Oh. Wow. Ooh. Wow. So that was their recent comeback. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Impressive. Yes, okay.
Okay, so yeah, go back and we can talk about that scene because it's like my favorite shot in the MV.
Okay, yes. Explain.
Like, just pause it right there and look at that. First off, it's already intense enough because it's like the all-white background that this member Dajong in the red hair is sitting at, and the blood on the table with the blue roses is already intense enough, and then you have Dia on the table staring at her. Just like, this perfectly even encapsulates their characters' dynamic in the story.
Oh, are they like the
Because
Yoo-hyun and...
I told you the member Dajong, the one with the red hair, she was the one who got tempted by the witch and told everyone to throw Dia off the cliff.
Oh.
So it's literally, this is the dynamic of the betrayed and the betrayer looking at each other.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like a Yoo-hyun Jiu thing again.
Not like that. That I feel like would more go to Dia and Ella, the leader, because Ella has so far been shown in like a lot of like more lighter, brighter areas. Like, I mean, there was the one scene with her surrounded by the flowers, and then in here she has a scene where she's like sitting on top of a pedestal with all the candles. So it's like her being like this, like almost portrayed like this symbol of hope, as like this hopeful person. And then you have Dia, who has had her hopes and her trust broken because Dajong and the other members betrayed her by throwing her off the cliff. And so she's starting down this like dark path of like where she's like she's becoming evil, basically. That's like a core part of PIXY's concept, is like you can clearly see a divide in like these members are portrayed as good and these members are portrayed as evil. But that line is often blurred because you know, we see with Dia, we see why she became evil. She got betrayed.
Yeah, clearly you would. You would want.
Yeah.
Now it makes more sense because I was
there's so many intricacies like going on here. It's so cool to like look at it and analyze, like see what's going on and how these characters are being portrayed, because obviously the story is going to be portrayed much differently in the music videos compared to like the actual official worldview videos that they've done. Yeah, like just how like from this one shot alone you're able to like get this feeling across of like what these two characters, what their dynamic is like, what their relationship is from this one shot alone is so cool and so interesting.
It's gorgeous too, actually. Like, wow. And yeah, like the members did super well in their acting as well. Like,
oh yeah, totally.
Like, it's very hard to look that intense and in your role, right? So yeah,
even I think like if you looked at this without context, without knowing anything of the story, I bet your first thought would be Dajong is good, Dia is evil, but it's actually the other way around.
Actually, no, I would think that this person is the bad guy because of how like she looks very smug, whereas this one looks like she actually wants to, like, you know, exert revenge.
Right. Well, there's that too. Like again, it all depends on like how you're looking at these characters, how they're portraying their relationship and their characters in this. But yeah, no, I totally get what you mean.
I mean, right before this
I said that because like I saw someone I saw someone react to this video, and that was how it came across to them, because they didn't have, like, prior context. They were saying, like, Dia, you know, crawling on the table is, like, representing the temptation, trying to draw Dajong in. So that was how they portrayed it, which I thought was very interesting angle to look at it.
Whereas for me,
you know, not, of course, not having prior context, you know, it can be completely different.
Right. And for me, I think, you know, there's this part, right, where she was, like, leaning on the... I'm not sure if this is the same person, right? So,
on the wall?
Yeah, she was leaning on the wall, and then she gets sucked in, and then she starts doing all this. So it feels like she's, like, you know, forced to wanting, like, to...
Well, I mean, it's two different members, too. It goes from Sua being sucked into the darkness, pulled into the darkness, to Dia emerging to come and face with Dajong.
So they're actually different people, right? It's not like she's...
Yeah, two different people, two different members.
Okay. I thought it was like the same person, it's just that because she got sucked in and she changed her hair color and I don't know, and just stuff happened.
No, most of the members' hairstyles have been pretty consistent. Like, Sua has always had blonde hair, Dajong has always had red hair, Dia and Lola have always had, like, dark hair with some highlights in. Dia usually with, like, silver highlights or blonde highlights. Lola has had, like, red highlights in the past. Ella is the one who always has the short hair. She has, like, the shortest hairstyle of all the members. And Satpiel, actually, she was blonde in Wings and Let Me Know, and then she had the dark hair in this comeback. She's the one with, like, the deep husky voice, the deep rapper.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But it's good though if they, you know, maintain a certain hairstyle, so like newer fans can like.
Because again, with Dajong especially, I feel like her being consistent with her having the red hair, it's again beneficial for her character portrayer, because so far, like, in the story, the color red has always been tied in some way to the witch. Like, in some of the, like, storybook, like, pictures and stuff, the witch had red eyes. Or it talked about, you heard it a little bit at the end of this, but it talked about a red moon. And the red moon is kind of, like, significant to the story because it's, like, a time limit, basically. Of, like, if you don't reach the witch before the red moon opens its eyes, or before it rises, before the red moon rises, then you're gonna be cursed, basically. Like, the red moon, basically with it tying that color specifically to the witch and having it now tied to Dajong, like with her hair and the blood especially.
Yeah. And there was also like a very interesting visual where like the blood drops into one of the members' eyes. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Wow! I'm very impressed that your music taste can go from cutesy to literally the darkest of the darkest of... I don't even know what this concept is anymore, but like, yes.
Dark crush. We'll go with that. Dark crush, because that was the wording we were using it.
Yes,
But yeah, I mean, we literally just got finished watching Hula Hoop, and that was cute, bubbly, bright J-pop, and now we're in dark crush.
Yeah, that's why I was like taken aback immediately. Like, what in the world? But it was fun though. Quite nice. And if I had to choose a song that I like the most, or would actually put in my playlist of the 3 songs, I guess, I still would choose like the other one, the Let Me Know song. Yeah. It's more of my tune. And visually, like MV wise, I feel like Addicted was quite nice, like for the thing. And then I still like Wings in the sense that I like the CGI of the wings itself. It's very cool.
Right, like Dia with like those big huge wings at the end was so cool.
Like it's very memorable. Like even though the song isn't my taste, but the MV itself, also the location, which but like. The MV itself is very memorable in the sense. And because there's lots of like red also in the Wings MV, so that's why it's quite cool. I love the color palette that they use. It's not. I know it's very dark.
Yeah, again, using the color to like help it stand out is like really nice.
It makes everything pop out. Like, it's not really in your face kind of pop out, but it's a very
right.
You can watch it comfortably kind of pop out, so very nice, interesting. PIXY, I'll keep my eyes on you. Yes, thank you very, very much, Ruka, for introducing me
You're
to
welcome.
PIXY. And yeah, I guess that's about it for today's video. I've stayed to the very end. Thank you very much for watching. Please go check out Ruka's channel. We've been doing collabs recently, so yeah, go check out the playlist and also definitely support her channel, watch her reaction videos and everything. And also, yes, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel that you're watching right now. Come on, man. But yeah, I'll see you next time, maybe, Ruka, for another video.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, we'll both see you all viewers next time too. So bye bye.
Bye bye.